All right, this is a good machine. Craftsman design, Briggs and Stratton classic carburetor and setup. Sorry, so that's the classic setup with the tank below the tank below the carb. I think the cable for the brake is seized. Oh, yeah, maybe. So I'll have to, yeah, there it is right there. Sorry. I got involved already. As soon as I get involved, I forget you're on. It's not seized, but I just turned it on its side for a minute, not even, and it pooped oil out onto the concrete, so I had to get that cleaned up. So I'm just going to roll it out onto the apron, blow it off with some air, and then we're going to go to phase 2 and see if we can get it to fire. So I'm just going to see if I can blow off some of that goo. Okay, won't this be interesting if this engine even runs after what I'm finding? Look at this. That's oil, and this is the gas tank, guys, not the So I'm going to put some old yucky fuel in there. Oh man, it's going to do it again. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm going to put some, just some cruddy fuel in there just to rinse that out. Lordy. I don't know. Oh, God. Things you find, eh? Sometimes I think I'm losing it. Okay, let's just do some swishing. This will only be one swish of many. And your camera is in the way. Can you guys still see? Yes, you can. Do you believe that? So it was, in the process, there was oil coming out of the muffler, right? Actually, it's protected the tank. I wonder if the engine's even any good, eh? I'm going to do that one more time. It's pretty boring for you guys to be watching something like this. This is what you got to go through when you take on a hobby like this. You get a machine, and the guy who brings it to you says, I found it on my buddy's farm. And so you go, okay, well, I'll see if I can get it running for you. Right? craziness. It looks clearer than it was. Yeah, let's just do a compare. Containers are easy to rinse out. There, that's looking better. Okay, that's coming. So I'm just going to continue cleaning up a little bit, and when I come back to trying to start it, I'll bring you back. Alrighty. I've got the brake tie wrapped off. The cable was stiff, so was the brake. But now they both move, so they were just probably frozen in place. So I'm going to try and prime this to see if it has a spark, to see if it goes round and round, to see whatever. Everything's looking pretty oily, eh? Oh well, let's just do this. See if we have any fun at all. Now that oil might have been protecting whatever's going on, or this could be a life-threatening event. I'll be right back. There's the muffler there. That should do it. It's good to go. All right. Well, that was more successful than I thought. Let's just see if we can make it happen with a few more squirts. I'm gonna go quick. Okay. Well, I'm glad I took it to the door. So it actually seems to run okay. Do we dare try some fuel into the fuel tank? Thinking that the oil might have been protecting the whole lawnmower. Now, when I got it, it was spewing oil out of that muffler. So there's probably oil in that muffler up to there, right? That's not a problem right now. And yes, my friends, my Enviro friends, we're actually doing the environment a favor, because this isn't going to end up in the junkyard and be replaced by a dirty lawnmower from somewhere else. So just give me a minute. We'll try a little bit of Go Juice, I don't know. If I can get the primer to pump, not too much Go Juice, because you might be wasting a good thing. I haven't even checked the oil. I'm just assuming it's good. So maybe we should have just a little look at that first. With oil everywhere, I just assumed it had oil in the crankcase, right? Ew. So let's just, oh my God. Everything on this mower has been sitting for a long time. You know what I think happened? I think I think somebody put oil in the gas tank thinking that was the crankcase. Ooh, there ain't much in there. No, I gotta put some oil in there. Maybe it just changed its own oil. Maybe I'm gonna dump it right now and just dump the rest out. I bet you I don't get much. I gotta do this, guys. Yeah. Oh, there's some in there. Probably just enough to keep it from blowing up. Okay, what do I put in there? I'm just going to put some miscellaneous oil in there that I've been trying to get rid of. I got to do some chores. I'll be right back. Here we go, guys. Pump her a couple of times. The gas is starting to clear through the squirter. It actually squirts. Alright, let's give it a go. How good are we? Are we hanging in there? Barely, eh? Let's see if we can do this. I want to just take this up a little bit. They come through the guide right there, but then again there's nothing holding them from contact with the bag up here. So you can use tape or tie wraps. I like tape because of my last field. Okay. Prime 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I exchanged the gas out. I'll show you that in a second. Not a flutter, nothing. So this was the fresh gas that I put into the tank after I rinsed it twice with older gas from that can. So that's the newer gas from that can. And that's still picking up some remnants of the oil, eh? Eek! But I think she's a goer. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay. I had to pull the spark plug off to turn it off, as the brake handle cable is, well, I got it oiled up and it's slipping good now. So I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit more, wash my hands, and we'll just do this quick. It's another one of those lawnmowers that hasn't been abused, but it's been abused. Let's get this cover off of here. Make a mess of the garage again. Cheap. Okay. Huh. That's right, wrong socket. That should do it. Good. Okay, what do we got here? Stay. Not bad. See, it almost makes me wonder if this lawnmower was even used. You know, like, I think, no, it's got a couple of issues. Broken springs on the flap here, which I might have a set. I'm starting to keep stuff like that now when I part out an engine. Okay, what do we got here now? Let's just put that in there. We wouldn't want any dirt to get into there. Good. Belt looks good. It's starting to come around, isn't it? It's starting to look like a lawnmower. Yeah, there's no hours on the machine. Oh man, I don't like the way the I don't like the way these go together on these front wheel drive guys. Perfect, okay. So actually, the oil has been changed, eh? Let's get that cable back on there to see if we can get some action on the turn off and turn on. That's the turn off or turn on is right near the on off button. I'll be right back. I just gotta put the cable on.